We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. And off we go in Western New York. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, and they come after him right away, and definitely goes on the first play of the game.
Mike, you said it. You mentioned just how loud it was, the energy in this building leading up to the opening kickoff. And with a sack like that on the first play of the game, this crowd's only going to get louder. And, man, we can feel it all the way up here in the booth.
He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big-time play for Houston. 59 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Houston.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Texans are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. A dive and a pass. Incredible. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
All right. 18%.
Is complete, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. They'll work the middle here with Taylor, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Something out of nothing, sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. He'll step up and run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game.
A gain there of 11. First down, Buffalo.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 33, here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 20.
From the gun, here is Allen. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
56, 56.
To throw is Allen. On the run to the right. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the end. sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Short kick taken at the 17. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Texans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Round 80.
Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Now Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Allen to throw again. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Out to his right. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a fresh.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Very short kick, taken past the 20. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's going to look downfield once again. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action. Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Stroud. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Now Stroud. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
begin here on the ground. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. To the air is Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Here's Allen to throw. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Texans. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Texans go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
3rd down, it's Allen. Oh, a loose football. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. Down for the point after. The kick is good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
319!
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Bill. Cyber's extra points is true. And the Bills back within 7. It's 35-28.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Texans.
A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. Becomes 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, tight. You got them.
That's complete to Baker. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the 3rd quarter underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Now Allen on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. We'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey. 52.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Now Allen.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Look out!
A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Seibert out now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills will even the score here in the third.
Seibert set to
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This just does make it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 20. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
43-yard line.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 38 now, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's out left and complete to Burton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Houston.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Texans.
Off the play fake. Terrell Bernard. He gets through to drop him. And it's a loss of 4.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A second down throw for Stroud. Catch made right side by Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Houston. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point. Up and good. And the Texans will go up by 7.
42.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, yeah.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
16 at the 14-yard line.
Alert! Regular. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. To the left side here, caught by Baker. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Five wide. Alert! Go!
Allen on third down, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
319!
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the
Out of the gun, here's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
17 yards.
That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 37-yard line.
What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one reeled in on the sideline by Shakir. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's good for Bills.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Forced to his right, and that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal. To the air once more is Allen. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Stop, gun.
Allen going to throw again. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Right side, caught by Burton. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard sets up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Connection made, it's Burton. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
In the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
There's that man again. Another catch.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but right the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down, Houston.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Texans 56, Bills 49.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Allen now on 2nd down. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Bills first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180! Sneak out!
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Look at the big man go. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
First down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That on 2nd and long.
It's now 2nd and 19.
To throw is Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Pickup of 18 yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
What's that?
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try and win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
He'll return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This one complete to Washington. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's toward the sideline. Caught by Burton. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Here we go. Red, 38. Blaster. Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
But I like the idea of airing it out there on third down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance. But after that incomplete now brings up fourth down, I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win.
So now, a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here it is, fourth down and 10.
Set. 10 black.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask. And the defense turns them away. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Allen will throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Now it's Allen. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
First down 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Black, 90.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
A second down throw for Goff. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
And the Texans are going to be set up with first and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
I love this decision here, Mike. 3rd and inches, everyone in the building's just thinking you're going to just plow it up the middle and get a fresh set of downs. This is probably the best opportunity to strike downfield in the passing game, and that's exactly what they did.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday.